Hey, what's up, guys? Avenger, Vastey bringing on the review. This time of the Spider-Man and Mary Jane 2-pack, or MJ. So this looks pretty cool. It's a Target exclusive. I watched Spider-Man Homecoming last night, and this jacket is where that movie is from, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So, image on the side, and image on the back, a little bio. Yeah, let's open this up and give my opinion. First looking at Spider-Man, and he's a pretty cool figure, man. The thing is, though, it's just like, just with the set in general, I just honestly don't really care about having the two of them. I mean, the MJ figure is pretty cool. I'm sure she's going to be important in Far From Home, but this figure is basically the same as the one we got in the Vulture Wave, just added the jacket, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty cool. Like how they have the science logo that he was a part of, the science team. And the jacket is pretty cool also. It's like the vest, and then there's the jacket underneath. It's not all the way, I mean, it's pretty much just like the parts that are shown, and then it's just like kind of like that. You can take it off. But, I mean, and there's a hood too. But, it's just a pretty basic figure, Spider-Man figure. I mean, it does have all the articulation from before, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the other one had a butterfly joint. Yeah, still really cool. Not really going to go over the details. I'm pretty sure they did change the legs because the lines weren't really on the other one. Yeah, pretty cool figure. He's pretty cool to photograph as well. And he comes with two flipping hands. He does not come with another head sculpt. It would have been cool if he came with a Peter Parker head sculpt. Or it would have been cool if they added a Peter Parker figure from Homecoming instead of giving us this figure, which I don't really mind, but still, pretty decent figure. The articulation is pretty much the same. Head moves up, down, side to side, arm moves back and forth. He does not have the butterfly joint. Moves up and down, so the bicep, double joint at the elbow, wrist moves side to side and moves up and down. Ab crunch doesn't really move back. Waist swivel, leg moves forward, back and out. So the thigh, double joint at the knee, foot moves up and down, and he has an ankle pivot. So pretty good articulation on this figure. And here's a Homecoming Vulture Wave Spider-Man. This is a pretty cool figure as well. For 20 bucks, he is really, really cool. He does have a butterfly joint, which is awesome. A really good, awesome Spider-Man articulation, honestly. And if you wanted to, you can interchange the head sculpts. At first, I didn't think the grays would match because the lines are actually gray instead of black for the webbing. And that works really well. That looks really cool. So you want to add some options. That works. And here's the Mary Jane figure. Pretty cool figure. It was interesting having Zendaya be Mary Jane in the MCU. I think it's pretty interesting. She's very attractive, obviously. But the figure came out pretty cool. It's more of a Zendaya figure, but like I said, it's MJ. So looking at this head sculpt, I think they nailed it on this one especially. Looks really good. You can see her hair's in a ponytail. And then for the other head sculpt she comes with, this looks really cool. She looks kind of Asian. Likeness is a little off, but it still looks really good. You can see the jacket, all new sculpt. It's really good. I like these little bracelets they have on her. And she also comes with interchangeable hands. I'm not going to swap them out, but pretty standard. It's a pretty simple figure, but I do like that they added a new sculpt. So, I'm not sure if these are the jeans from Jessica Jones. They look kind of different, especially this part right here. The boots look different too. But yeah, pretty cool figure. So a little rundown of the articulation. It's pretty standard for your average female Marvel Legend. It moves up, down, side to side. You want to be careful with this ponytail. It might break over time, like on Elektra. I don't know if it's the glue or the plastic, but it's just kind of brittle. And if you move it up over time, it might break. Arm moves back and forth, up and down. So with the arm, single joint at the elbow, wrist moves side to side, hand moves up and down. Doesn't really have an ab crunch. Side to side, left and right. Leg moves forward, back and out. So the thigh, double joint at the knee. Foot moves up and down, and an ankle pivot. So pretty standard articulation for a female Marvel Legend, which isn't a lot. And it's more of a background character. I haven't seen Far From Home yet. I'm very excited for that movie. But I'm sure she's going to play a huge part in that movie. So I'm looking forward to that. So a pretty decent set. The thing is, I'm just not a big fan of the Marvel Legends movie figures. So that may change my opinion because I did spend $40 on the set. I didn't really have to. I'm more of a completist when it comes to Marvel Legends, but when it comes to the movie figures, I, I, I just can't really buy all of them. I'm just not a big fan of them. I basically get the imports of the movie figures if I really like them. So that's kind of how I feel about this. If you really like the movie, pick it up. Don't let my opinion change it. But pretty decent set, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.